because you sent us some info on AI image generation, and things just got a whole lot more interesting with this new development.
It really has.
We're diving into AI models that can understand images and create them from text prompts.
Right.
It's wild.
It is pretty amazing.
Think, okay, AI, paint me a picture of a cat riding a unicorn on the moon wearing a top hat. And it actually does it.
It's incredible what these models can do now.
It is.
Yeah.
The source you sent us was an article from InfoQ.
Okay.
It's a website for software developers.
Right.
And it suggests that this could be a real game changer, especially since it's coming from a company called DeepSeek.
DeepSeek. Yeah, they're an interesting company.
Might not be a household name just yet, though.
Not yet, but they've been making waves in the AI community.
Okay.
With their innovative approach.
So what is it about this Janus Pro that has everyone so excited?
Well, for one thing, they've made it open source.
Wait, hold on. Open source? So that means anyone can just use it?
Pretty much.
And tinker with it?
Exactly.
Wow. That's a huge deal, right?
It is.
I mean, this isn't some simple recipe for baking cookies.
No.
We're talking about cutting-edge AI technology.
Absolutely. It's a big deal. Because open sourcing AI models like this can really accelerate innovation.
I see.
You can think of it like a global collaboration with developers all over the world contributing their ideas and expertise.
So instead of just a few companies controlling the direction of AI, we have a whole ecosystem of developers pushing the boundaries.
Exactly. And Janus Pro itself is a big step forward from its predecessor, Janus.
Okay, so it's not just like a minor upgrade.
No, it's a major leap forward.
Yeah.
The article highlights how much better this new version is at both understanding and generating images.
It's like they completely overhauled the engine and gave it a turbo boost.
That's a great analogy.
So what makes Janus Pro so much better than its previous versions?
Well, one of the key reasons for its improvement is its clever design. Janus Pro actually uses separate brains.
Separate brains?
Yeah. One for understanding images and another for generating them.
Okay, I have to admit, that's pretty neat.
It is a clever approach.
But why does having two brains make such a difference?
Well, imagine trying to juggle two completely different tasks at the same time.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty difficult, right?
Sure.
By separating these functions, Janus Pro can be much more efficient and effective at each task.
So it's like having a specialist for each job.
Exactly.
One brain focuses on analyzing the images, while the other concentrates on creating them based on the input it receives.
Precisely. And this design choice points to a broader trend in AI development.
What is that?
Moving beyond simply making models bigger and more powerful.
Okay.
And towards making them smarter and more specialized.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The article mentions that Janus Pro actually outperforms some of the big names in AI image generation.
It does.
Even DALL-E3 in certain tests.
Yes, in certain benchmarks.
That's a pretty bold claim, right?
It is, and it's important to understand what those tests actually measure.
So tell me about that.
These aren't just subjective judgments about which images look prettier.
Right.
We're talking about benchmarks like Genival DPG Bench.
Okay.
Which assess how well the AI understands concepts and translates them visually.
So it's less about artistic style and more about how accurately the AI can represent complex ideas in image form.
Exactly. For instance, DeepSeek claims Janus Pro 7B surpasses DO3 in these benchmarks.
Okay.
They attribute this to enhanced training processes, superior data quality, and the model's larger size.
Makes sense.
All of which contribute to more stable and detailed images.
This seems like a major achievement.
It certainly is. The article even quotes some AI experts who are quite impressed with what they're seeing from Janus Pro.
So it sounds like this has the potential to really shake things up in the AI world.
I think so.
And the best part is it's not some exclusive top secret project.
Right.
The article mentions that the model is available on GitHub.
It is. Anyone who's curious can go online, check out the code, and even experiment with Janus Pro themselves.
This feels like more than just a cool tech demo.
Definitely.
It's like an open invitation to explore the possibilities of AI image generation.
I agree.
But this also raises some intriguing questions like...
Like what?
If AI can already understand and generate images, this thing, well, where do we go from here?
That's a great question.
What does this mean for the future of, say, art and design?
Yeah, that's a big one. A lot of people are asking that very question right now. Yeah, it's a question a lot of people are asking.
Right.
And it's similar to how photography changed the landscape of painting, or how 3D printing is revolutionizing sculpture.
Right.
New tools often disrupt traditional ways of doing things.
So are you saying that this could be a major turning point for creative fields?
Absolutely.
Right.
But it goes beyond just art and design.
Okay.
Think about how we interact with computers.
Okay.
If AI can visually understand what we want, the potential is enormous.
You mean we could move beyond typing in search terms and actually show the computer what we're looking for?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to search for something online just by holding up a picture of it,
Wow.
or sketching a rough idea on a digital canvas.
That would be amazing.
It would. And this could also be revolutionary for accessibility,
Really?
making computers easier to use for people who have difficulty typing or using traditional interfaces.
So it could really open up the world of technology to a whole new group of people.
I think so.
These are some pretty incredible possibilities.
They are.
It sounds like we're on the verge of a whole new way of interacting with technology.
And that's why this open source approach is so exciting. It's not just about the technology itself. It's about empowering people to explore and shape the future of AI.
So Janus Pro isn't just some cool new AI toy.
No, not at all.
It's a potential catalyst for change across many different fields.
Precisely. And it's up to all of us to think critically about how we want to use this technology and what kind of future we want to build with it.
Well, this deep dive into Janus Pro has been incredibly insightful. We've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
From its impressive capabilities to the wider implications of open source AI.
Right.
But I think the most important takeaway is that this technology is evolving so rapidly.
It really is.
Janus Pro is a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
It's a reminder that we're still in the early stages of exploring what AI can do.
Oh, absolutely. We're constantly learning, iterating, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Yeah. And who knows what incredible breakthroughs are just around the corner.
Exactly. It's what makes it so fascinating.
Maybe AI will help us tackle some of the world's biggest challenges, like climate change or food security.
Right.
Or perhaps it'll lead to entirely new forms of art and expression that we can't even imagine yet.
It's certainly possible. The possibilities truly are endless.
It's exciting and a little bit daunting at the same time, wouldn't you say?
I agree. It is.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to approach these advancements with a sense of curiosity and responsibility.
Yeah.
We have a unique opportunity to shape the future of AI, ensuring it benefits humanity as a whole.
Well said. So to our listener out there, if AI can now understand and create images well, what does it mean for your world?
That's the question, isn't it?
What could this mean for your work or even your future?
It's worth thinking about.
We encourage you to explore the world of Janus Pro, dive into the open source community, and see where your own curiosity takes you.
After all, the future of AI is being shaped right now, and we all have a role to play in that.
That's it for this deep dive into the fascinating world of Janus Pro. We hope you enjoyed the journey as much as we did.